Have you ever met a woman who seems interested in 10 different things at once? She has endless curiosity, rapidly picking up new skills or hobbies. Like, today she's reading, tomorrow she is going out exploring new things, after some days she's interested in music, the next day she's learning aerobics, and right after that she jumps into more new interests. And what's most surprising is that she's actually good at everything she tries. People say, she just can't stick to one thing. But is that truly a weakness, or is it actually their greatest strength? In today's video, we are going to explore this very topic, how these women are different, what goes on in their minds, and why society struggles to understand them. So if you know a woman like this, or if you are one yourself, this video is made specifically for you. Watch until the end, because we'll close by talking about how these women can harness this unique characteristic and make it their power. First, let's understand how to identify these women and how science looks at them. In the field of psychology, this is called having an M-type brain, where M stands for multipotentialite, essentially a mind with multidimensional potential and talent. Women with an M-type brain are those who possess extremely diverse interests. They don't stay stuck on just one thing. Their brain's switchboard is often hyperactive in these individuals, allowing rapid, fatigue-free shifts between completely different subjects. New interests always keeps her busy. Their M-type brain is always wired to learn new things. Researchers in psychology found in their study that people who possess multiple diverse interests exhibit much higher levels of creativity and problem-solving ability. In other words, this isn't a weakness, it's an extraordinary quality. A second defining trait is that these women ask a lot of questions. They love diving into the depth of things. If you tell them something, they won't just accept it, they will ask why, how, and what is the reason behind it. A third characteristic is that they enjoy spending time alone. This doesn't mean they hate people, rather, they love spending time with themselves, getting lost in their interests, and living in the world of their own thoughts. Fourthly, these women are deeply curious. An M-type brain takes joy in learning every new thing and never stops seeking knowledge. The biggest problem women with an M-type brain face is that society doesn't understand them. People see them as strange because they are not like typical women. While other women are focused on a single thing, these women divide their time among many different pursuits. When everyone else is gathering to gossip, they are occupied with a new hobby. Because of this, people may view them as arrogant, distant, or say things like, "She just can't focus on anything." This is the saddest part, because everyone has the right to live in their own way. Just because someone's brain operates on an M-type pattern and they don't fit common perceptions, that doesn't mean there is something wrong with them. In fact, society has created a rigid mold for women, and anyone who doesn't fit into that mold is often judged as wrong. But the truth is, every human being is different, and that distinctness is exactly what is beautiful. Society needs to understand that if a woman is interested in many different things, it isn't restlessness but rather the boundless curiosity of her M-type brain. Now, the question arises, why does this happen? What actually causes an M-type brain to work this way? There can be several reasons. The first reason is an innate neurological structure. Some people are simply born like this. Their brain's wiring and their style of thinking are inherently multidimensional from birth. They naturally love learning new things. The third reason is a very high level of curiosity. From childhood, an M-type brain has a strong desire to understand the world and know everything. They can't find satisfaction in just one thing, they want to know more. The fourth reason is independent thinking. Women who refuse to accept society's established norms and listen to their own hearts get to live their true nature. They don't want to restrict themselves to a single category. The fifth reason is self-confidence. These women possess so much self-confidence that they fearlessly pursue their favorite things without worrying about society. At this point, I'd like to make a small request. If you have watched this video up to this point, it means you find this topic interesting. So please make sure to like this video, as it encourages me to create even better content. And if you or someone you know is a woman with an M-type brain, please share in the comments, what is her most unique quality? Psychology says that when we share our experiences, we understand each other better, and this understanding is what moves society forward. So please leave a comment, and now, let's move forward. Now, let's discuss the kinds of difficulties women with an M-type brain encounter in relationships. The very first problem is that people don't understand them. When a girl is busy with some new thing all the time, other people might think she doesn't want to talk to them, or that she's arrogant. But the truth is, she's simply lost in her interests. The second problem is that these women often don't find partners who understand this diversity within them. Many people want a woman to stick to just one thing and drop everything else, but an M-type brain requires time for all of its interests. The fourth problem is that they also find it harder to make like-minded friends. Since their interests are so varied, they meet fewer people who can truly understand everything. The fifth problem is that people see them as being lost or confused. When a woman says she likes painting, and dance, and writing, people tell her, you don't even know what you want. But in reality, they know exactly what they want. They want all of those things. However, despite every difficulty, women with an M-type brain possess specific qualities that make them extremely special. The first quality is that they are very intelligent and wise. Due to their varied interests, they hold knowledge about many different topics and can have profound conversations on any of them. The second quality is that they are highly creative. Since their mind is always active and can connect information from different fields, they bring new ideas and find unique solutions to problems. The third quality is that they are very independent. They don't require validation from anyone else. They make their own decisions and live life on their own terms. The fourth quality is that they are very strong-willed. When they set their mind to learning or achieving something, they follow through until they reach it. The fifth quality is that they are deeply honest. They don't put on an act, they show up as exactly who they are. A sixth quality is that they are never bored. They always have something or another to do, and they learn something new every single day. Now, let's talk about how women with an M-type brain should manage this characteristic and how they can turn it into their power. First and foremost, you must accept yourself. You are perfect exactly the way you are. There's no need to change yourself or fit into a mold just to make the world happy. Once they have achieved mastery in one thing, they begin learning something else. This trait makes their life deeply interesting and fulfilling. They never say, there is nothing left for me to do. They always have some goal or another, some new thing left to learn. This is what keeps them constantly energetic and happy. While many people experience boredom in life, these women are never bored because they always have something to do. These women must also understand that their M-type brain is found in very few people. It is a rare gift, and therefore, it must be cherished. Giving up your interests due to society's pressure or other people's words would be your greatest mistake. Because if you give up what makes you special, you might become normal, but you will never be happy inside. And the most important thing in life is that you be happy, listen to your own heart, and live out your dreams in every color. It isn't wise to lose yourself in an attempt to make others happy. So, embrace your interests, make them a part of your life, and say with pride, yes, I love many things, and I am good at everything I do. In conclusion, I would only say this, women with an M-type brain are a blessing to society. They need to be understood and appreciated, not changed or suppressed. If you are one of these women, take pride in yourself. There is nothing wrong with you, rather, you are incredibly special. Keep living out your diverse interests, achieve your dreams, and show the world how beautiful it is to be different. And if you know a woman like this, support her, understand her, and let her walk on her own unique path. So that was today's video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, share it, and do not forget to subscribe. Also, click the bell icon so you are the first to know whenever I bring you a new video. Thank you, and see you in the next video.